A slightly more interesting one that requires a bit of thinking.
Then why you ask us? We got all no brains.
We will pause the video then. Top 5 players to have never played for a Big Six. So your Big Six are United.
Still Big Six.
Supposedly lah. Spurs are inside. So
Okay, again.
United, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, and title winning Spurs. I don't know from which era lah, but yeah.
My question is why is Newcastle not in there?
Not big.
Okay, maybe because they kinda relegated before in the EPL.
I mean, the English media just term these clubs as Big Six lah. It's quite unfair to Leicester. Leicester has freaking won the title lah.
Okay, so top 5 players to never play for the Big Six.
Should you get the obvious one out of the way?
I don't know who.
Alan Shearer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah lah.
I mean, he only played for what? Southampton, Blackburn, and Newcastle, right?
You started with Southampton first.
That's where he started. What?
I mean, it's irrelevant at the club.
But of course, we know him only for Newcastle, lah, right?
But then again, he is an EPL winner though.
With Blackburn, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Leicester also an EPL winning team, but they're not considered Big Six.
So I think based on that, right? I think Jamie Vardy has to be there.
Why?
EPL winning, never play for the Big Six.
You can remove accolades out of this because most teams outside the top 6 would not have won.
But he's a great striker.
I give it to him.
He top scorer before leh.
His golden boot, I think he scored the most goals for a striker over 30 years or something like that.
11 goals consecutive, man. How many people can achieve that? He broke Van Nistelrooy's record leh.
Okay lah, fan favourite lah. But top 5, we shall see first.
Okay.
Fan favourite lah. Everybody likes him lah. Nobody hates him lah. But I'm sure there are better names right out there.
I'll give you one. Kevin Phillips.
And now Queen.
I'll say Gary Speed.
They were up front what? They were up front together what?
Yeah,
now Queen and Kevin Phillips.
But Kevin Phillips also
Sunderland, right?
Yeah, Sunderland.
Yeah.
He top scorer before also. I think
30 goals.
Yeah, 32. If I'm not wrong, I can't remember. He was an incredible striker lah. I mean, to never play for the Big Six.
Pioneer then.
Let's think about it in a different way. Would Kevin Phillips, let's just assume he went to one of the top 6, United for say. Would he be able to be still the same player? Di Canio, you just said, yeah, he would have made that transition.
Yes.
Where you from a not top 6 club to a top 6 club, you can still, have your say or the way you play and style,
Kevin Phillips would be like a Michael Owen equivalent.
Also, I think he's even more clinical than
Young, pacey, clinical.
He's not pacey, not really very pacey lah, but he's just a good striker lah. He strikes the ball really well.
Was he consistent though?
Yeah, I think for Sunderland, yes. But it was a very, very short number of years, no doubt.
I mean, then again, because it's Sunderland, maybe you like the delivery, you like the assist, you like the service and all.
I'm gonna throw a name out. I got watch his players highlight. I don't know whether I got watch his games, but I loved him. Matt Letizia.
Oh, legend!
He could shoot, man.
Legend!
He shoot from anywhere, will go in.
And it's all solid goals, a bit out of my time, but I've got seen enough of his goals.
All his goals easily can make into the top 10, goals of the season kind of reels.
Not just his goals, his assists as well.
I mean, but his goals are really...
No, I think Matt Letizia for, him sticking in with Southampton all the way, he should be in.
Matt Letizia in.
At 3. Morton James Patterson.
Cult hero lah.
Juninho.
Ooh, I think Juninho can make.
And Ravanelli.
I will take Juninho.
No, I think Juninho and Ravanelli at Middlesbrough was very, very short-lived. They were great players. But in the EPL whole thing, it's just a couple of years. Debatable lah, I would say. They were great
I
players.
think,
no?
yeah, fan
Take
favourite.
nothing away.
Fan
Yeah,
favourite.
take nothing away from them.
I think another name in that bracket would be Okocha, JJ Okocha. But
That's your entire Bolton team already.
that's why I love that team.
No, I think among all these players, right? Just now you mentioned Gary Speed, right? I think it was a good call.
Who's the West Ham legend?
No, Leeds and then to New.
The one came on for penalty against United, miss one.
Oh, Mark Noble.
Mark Noble.
Good shout, good shout.
Good shout, yeah.
Good shout. A lot of appearances lah.
What about Tim Cahill?
Oh,
Ooh.
If
Yeah.
Tim Cahill, then Arteta.
Tata is rubbish lah.
They both at Everton, what?
Arteta play for Arsenal, what?
Tim Cahill is good. I mean, for an Australian to make it there, score solid goals. You know, I like Tim Cahill. I think it's a good shout. I mean, I don't think he would have made the transition to a big team.
No.
He wouldn't have made a transition. So
Depends. He may be maybe he might do it in Spurs.
okay, then again. Spurs
True.
I think
True.
out of the six, Spurs would likely be the club that will sign him.
It's like your Les Ferdinand, David Ginola.
Yeah.
Ginola will be on my list, but he played for
played for
Spurs.
Spurs.
Exactly. So not the big, not that. But he goes
Okay.
Spurs.
So let's include
Is he
Tim
Spurs
Cahill.
enough?
Then Les Ferdinand also what?
Okay
Newcastle
lah.
and then
Okay,
to
okay.
Spurs. What?
Okay, Tim Cahill can get a job done at Spurs. Okay,
So-
so we got two names.
I think Gary Speed could have played
Yeah.
in any team.
No doubt.
Yeah. So I believe he deserves to be in. Rest his soul.
So we got 3 names.
Gary Speed, Tissier, and Tim Cahill.
Shearer,
And Shearer.
4. We again left last one, cannot decide which one.
I thought we had Di Canio also.
Yeah, Di Canio. He won the FIFA Fair Play.
And you gotta love his temperaments.
He was definitely one to exciting to watch.
You want to talk about temperaments? Got a lot. Vinny Jones, and the whole of the crazy gang.
Any other names? Before we put in Di Canio as our last candidate for the top 5 never to play in the top 6.
Let's just shoot some team names so that we all can. Teams that have played there.
Rory Delap, Stoke City.
Oh, that's a legend, man. His throw-ins were so epic. I mean, a top Spurs could use him again. I remember that there were videos of teams facing Stoke City. They will give them corners instead.
Okay, so we left who that is part of the 5. Okay,
I'm sure there are a lot more. Like
you guys don't want Vardy in. Di Canio is on the fence. Yeah. What else? Who else? Hey guys, why don't you help us out again? Last guy on the list. Okay, so top 5 players never to play for the top 6 club.
You know what? Let's give them options. Unless you have another name, let's give them options. 2 options. Let's go on to Di Canio and Vardy. Tell us in the comments who will take the last slot, Di Canio or Vardy.